We have Mr. Football versus Dez. Dez is the reigning belt winner, and today I am wearing my Forklift Certified t-shirt. And while my certification did run out about 2 years ago, it's kind of just a thing to help soothe and comfort people, knowing when I'm in public that if there's a forklift emergency, I can be of assistance. Dez is on offense right here. He's audibly from bunch to the stack Stack Y flex formation, I believe it's called, something like that, inside of the Saints playbook. Dez going to be coming out in bunch pretty consistently, but inside of Saints, he has the ability to audible to, or to stick in bunch, to audible to gun tight offset, to audible to that stack. There's a tray in there that he likes. There's a trio, or there's a trio ISO type look. It is a super potent off set. And right here, second to 8, he's going to go 0-1 trap. Now, 0-1 trap against Dollar. This is really cool. If you understand, like, this is one of the times that Madden gets blocking really good, where we're going to see a block right here. We're going to see forming a wall from these guys. Boom, boom. This guy might even attack downhill. We'll see if it targets correctly. And then we're going to see this trap blocker. He's going to pull all the way across, and he's going to trap. It's called trap kick out this end right here. If this guy was inside a little bit, he'd still do it. But if he was inside the guard, he would not. We'll see if they do it correctly. They do. Awesome. And you see that. I mean, traps are so good against these wide sets. And they don't even have to be against a wide set, but especially against the wide sets. One thing that's interesting is that we're seeing Mr. Football on defense here. Immediately, he's in nickel 3-3-5. Nickel 3-3 it's called now. But look, his slot corner is actually on the opposite side of the bunch right now. He's just moving this guy down. This guy started up here. He moved him down to get that looping blitz. It's interesting. He's keeping him on the opposite side. I wonder what that's for. Dez on offense calling Y curl. You got to watch out for the seam streak. He loves this thing. And the seam streak is going to be taken away by a hook curl. Although he reads cover 2 on the right side, but the ball's just thrown, a little bit too much sauce on that thing, a little bit too much spin, goes right through his Hall of Fame wide receiver's hands. Can't blame the quarterback or the wide receiver on that. That is a skill issue from Dez right there. Good defense from Mr. Football. Second and 10 right here. And now Mr. Football coming out in the Dollar. So you're going to see him go between both Dollar and it appears nickel 3-3 quite a bit. I don't know what his preference is for either or of them. And on second and 10, you see, I actually don't love this play against I don't love this play against zone. It's a pretty decent man beater. It's fine against man. You're going to see this is going to do a good job against man coverage, right? Against zone, it gets a little bit more bracketed, the C route. And then all we're going to see here is drag. We're going to see post. And then we're going to see Texas. And the thing is, watch on the snap, these routes, really these two routes get really close to one another. And look, the defender's kind of, not really playing both, but kind of playing both. He actually had the C route above the cover 2 on that side. High balls it though, and because that hook defender was underneath, he had to high ball that up and not down, and so the safety was able to make a knockout. Which, whenever there's a knockout in this game, with how many pick artists and tip drills people have, you run the risk of interception. Going to play Saints in now, you're gonna see literally, like I keep on saying, an audible almost every single play out of Dez into a different formation. And with threat detector, you see that cat right here. Gonna be assuming, if you're Dez, you gotta be assuming a 1, 2, 3, 4-man look right here. So you should be able to block this. Dez, right here, one of the tool bag things that you always have whenever you're blocking and trying to block a blitz is, especially in this game, you have motion blocking wide receivers. Dez decides to motion block this wide receiver right here and be able to help pick up that slot corner. He does, and he throws it directly at Mr. Football's user. I will stand by the idea of here. We can actually see this motion block again right here. Look, see, good motion block. He actually max pro'd as well, which I'm surprised by. This right here, don't care. This should be picked off. This one should never be a catch. There's no argument there. If you think this should ever be a catch to this receiver right here, please cook out the video because we like different types of Madden. But in my opinion, if you are throwing at the user, you can, I think you should be allowed to get away with throwing close to some AI defenders, right? Like into the little like nooks and crannies of the defense. But this right here is just a blind read. Because Dez doesn't know if the user is going to be able to undercut that or not. Yeah. That's bad. And then animation was terrible that Mr. Football got. I think it should be picked off. At the very least, should never be a catch. I think we could all agree on that. But, hey, Dez says, move him first down. Hurry up. He's going to go 0-1 trap here, but it appears he's actually going to audible. So Mr. Football is looking to, he shifted his line. So the way this blocking is going to work now, more likely than not, on an 0-1 trap is going to be some sort of down block. He might cross face. He might take this guy, or he might try to go second level. and then we're going to see down. And this trap guy, depending on how the game registers, is either going to take this guy or it's going to take this guy again. But the user has an opportunity to shoot through this gap right here, okay? But I think Dez going to see that, and he's actually going to audible out of the 0-1 trap. Now, yeah, he's going to go bench, which I actually don't love the bench play call against this type of look. He is able to hit the out route on the right side. Okay. He's able to hit that. But still, that bench, it's a little bit more of a man beater. Now he's going back to the, man, I cannot think of the name of this play right now. Forgive me. It's in Saints playbook, though. I know it, too. It's a very popular play. I just can't think of it, but it's whatever. Hits a drag, keeps it moving. 3 passes for 22 yards. One of those 3 completions was a little bit risque. And now on 1st and 10, left side, has it open, but he's going to eat a giant sack right in his face from Lawrence Taylor and Jadeveon Clowney. Is Clowney actually good in real life, or is he just super overhyped? Or was he really overhyped? He's been in the league now for a while, I feel like. Not a while, but you know what I'm saying. Quick check down. Huge play right there for Mr. Football, able to get that rack coming downhill. That's such a big deal on like the interaction between the two users between can you get extra yardage or no? Because if you can't, I mean, it sounds obvious, but in that situation, getting the swing of events of when you can get racked compared to when you get wrapped up by the first guy is so big. It's so big. It's something I think a lot of people overlook, especially on defense. They go for his sticks and miss that first tackle. Ooh, gotta be watching the quick throw to the flat right here. He has the quick throw to the flat. Gonna get tackled by Julius Peppers. 4th and 6. Let's see what Dez does. Dez going for it, not willing to take the points. Plax has 3 of the 4 or 5 catches to this point. And vertical's a great play call here. Vertical's a really, really good play call. Gotta watch. You gotta watch a tight end, and he's putting this guy on a post. So you gotta watch this seam right here, this post across the field. There's a chance he quick throws a flat, and the quick throw flat's open, and blown coverage. I'm surprised, honestly, that was open like that. So Mr. Football crossmans this guy with a cloud out here. So this is really to help against like a C route over here, right? This guy's on a C route. This guy being cross-manned onto him, and a cloud's going to help against that. But I'm surprised. Open, that might be right behind my face cam. Have A right here open. That's what his user bites to, and then RB's open. I'm surprised. I'm not surprised by A, because to throw the flat right there on 4th and 6 would have been risky in a big game like this. But I'm surprised that A was wide open like that. I thought maybe the tight end would get manned up. If you want to know my framework for how I run my offenses and defenses and how I've won pro Madden tournaments while becoming a top-ranked player, join my website, civil.gg. My guides will give you the tools you need to win more games of Madden, regardless if you're trying to become comp or if you're just trying to win more games online head-to-head. The link is in the description. It's inside. It's a split run, basically. So you have this tight end essentially coming back across a formation to take the end man on the line of scrimmage, which is probably going to be the slot corner right here. We'll see. This allows you to be able to cut this back behind him, or, you know, you can take a play side like this. It's a cool run when it works in Madden. And right there, geez, some of these runs where you bounce into your offensive lineman, right there is like a little bit weird. I can never tell if like they're like, oh, it's so sticky, or oh, that was Mickey Mouse. I can never tell. But nonetheless, Mr. Football on offense, calling a little flood to the left. Has A open, gonna risk the have a streak trying to clear him out. Yeah, Football just threw us like maybe a hair too early because this guy's dropping back to take X, to stay with X, and he actually got a really good break on it. Yeah, I think Football just threw the ball just a split second too early, but that easily could have been picked. Both these guys throwing a couple potential picks really early in this game. Threat Detector, dude, I wouldn't mind Threat Detector getting taken out of the game. Look, like 3rd and 3, huge down. You have both slot corners blitzing. Even this guy's blitzing right now that you can see. Probably not going to be. And then we have a run on 3rd and 3, get taken down. 4th and inches, huge opportunity now, actually, for Dez. Timeout. Smart timeout by whoever called it. It was Dez who called it. A smart timeout, though. Don't let him hurry up. Get your defense set. This is a huge down. You're able to get a stop right here. You can take a 2-possession lead. You're going to see he brings both safeties down to help against seams, but also to help against the run. And then we're going to have double edge blitz. The thing is, though, when you know these slot corners are coming, they take us. They take a second to get there, right? They're coming from such a wide, right? You guys think QB's right here. This slot corner's all the way out here. It's going to take, a second to get in. So you can attack with a wheel route, maybe a seam streak, right where he's leaving. Same on this side, right? He's leaving. You can attack with, even something as simple as a hitch, a wheel. There's a lot of ways to attack right where these slot corners are leaving, and he does it with wheel, in route from the halfback, and then hitting RB right over the middle. Good click on catch right there. And yeah, it's also interesting. I wonder if he noticed this. It looks like, if I'm not mistaken, we had a cover 2 on this side, or he got super cross me. He got manned up on the halfback. But X could have got thrown on the outside this half right here, the safety's in. X could get pass led all the way to the sideline right here, up and out, and that'd be a good dot, even if it was just a standard cover 2 on that side. A good adjustment from Dez trying to man up that halfback to bait the quick throw wheel, but just a good play call by Mr. Football, to be honest. Let's see. He went hurry up, bunch, then flips his bunch, and is going to run the ball on first down again. Let's see who he's able to pick up this time off the run. Looking able to keep it play side this time and get down to a 2nd and inches. 3 rushes for 20 yards. Got another one coming again. I mean, this time the gap got shot, though. Good gap shoot by Dez. 3rd and 1 now. Mr. Football might just run the ball again, but we're ending the first quarter. 3rd and 1. So this is a route combo that you saw Henry run a lot, but instead Henry would run this exact same route combo instead of the in route with a flat route. And the reason he likes this flat route is that if there's a flat defender on this side, right on this left side, he's going to get pushed all the way to the sidelines, meaning that this drag, which it will be about 7-8 yards horizontally behind the this table flat route, will be open in this pocket. Let's see if it pays off for him. I don't love the in route, but let's see if it pays off for him. And actually, it doesn't right here. Actually, it looks like that play would have been open if he had him on the Henry table. So look, what bags this drag here? It's this flat right here. This man up also would be out there too, so don't even worry about this guy right here. And then A would be open in this pocket, either in front of the user, or B would be open behind the user, depending. That's why Henry likes that so much. And that's kind of, I actually don't love the in route coming back the other way. I really don't. But 4th and 1. Now, both these guys have had some big opportunities to get stops on their first drives. Let's see if he's actually able to make it work. 4th and 1. What's the play call here? Going, inside zone. Don't call inside zone. No. I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why not. Dez has already proven that he had a gap shoot. He's able to shoot this gap at least once. And then on top of that, you're running the risk of some kind of fluke shed, some kind of fluke BS, boom, boom, boom. And while, yes, fluke can happen while you're passing in this situation, you have way more control over the success of the play on a passing play right here. 4th and 1, you are handing this ball off. There's no more skill being used on the offensive side of the ball to get this first down. No, there's no more, right? My mom could do this. My grandmother could do this. You could do this. I could do this. This run right here, to get this first down, there's no longer any skill being used. It's all, as an offense, you're saying, instead of saying, as an offense, I hope that I can pick up this first down. I'm trusting myself to pick it up. You're saying, I hope the defense can't stop me. Because on a good passing play, it's always, for the most part, it's always on you. You'll always be calling good plays. You pretty much always have something that you're able to throw. This run, though, it's kind of hoping, hey, I hope not. And on 4th and 1 from the 38, you actually have every single pass play at your disposal. You have corner routes if you want them, right? A flood concept. You have posts. You have even a bomb if you wanted, C route, whatever, wheel. You have everything. He did go on aggressive ball carrier, and he's thinking about it too. He's going to a different inside zone, I think. Is he? Yeah, I think he is. Yep, goes to a different inside zone, gets it on aggressive ball carrier. That's a W, and gets a touchdown out of it. It works out perfectly, but I've stood my ground on this for years. That 4th and 1 midfield, go for it, never should be a run in Madden. Never, unless they're literally giving it to you, which I don't think that qualifies for it in Dez's case. 1st and 10, Dez on offense. He's in that stack formation. Throws this zig route. So we had a cover 2 on the left side, or right side rather. And let's look at this. This is something that a lot of people don't do a good job of that I think could really improve a lot of people's passing games. So basic, some along the lines of a cover 2, right? Let's just call this a cover. I think this guy should be in a half. This is a flat zone. The zig, you think of zigs, they are flat attacking routes, right? For they're attacking the flat. You would hit them if there's no flat or something, right? Well, especially with the zig, the way he pivots on the inside, he actually sits in the middle of the field for a second. So if there's a baseline flat, you can actually throw it inside of him. And notice the pass, so you just keep it inside. Good gain of 7 right there. That's a good dot. That's a good little lazy. I think it's just going to go right back to the same play, isn't it? Yeah. I don't love this as much as short side. It's still a good play, though. What we got? Have B late? Yes, he does. You want to see how Mickey Mouse Madden can be sometimes? Look at this. Watch his slant. Watch his path. Watch his path right here. 34 is running up for some reason. Just bumps into B for no reason. that throws off your timing, that you don't know that's coming, that could easily result in some really BS plays happening. And it's kind of just Mickey Mouse. Saints verticals. I can't remember the name of this play, but it's some sort of Saints verticals. It's a cool play. Run commit touchdown. Okay. Yeah, I don't think Mr. Football meant to run commit. Got a 1st and 10, and Mr. Football is going to run the ball again. And you can see he's able, like this run, the reason this run's so good, and we're watching the run commit again replay, the reason this run's so good is that when this guy is essentially pulling across the formation and being a seal block over here, so you're able to, again, you can take it up here possibly, or you have that potential to cut this back. You see lead blocker right here. Woody Hook, he misses the block, unfortunately. But you can see that it's a cool run. They just usually don't work that well in Madden. But this one apparently does works at a pretty high clip for Mr. Football for the most part. 2nd and 8. And he also uses that run on 1st down to be able to stay ahead of the chains a little bit, which I don't mind. They love this play out of PA Reed. It's just going to be a motion out slant right here. So we're going to have drag, crosser, slant. It's decent against zone, decent against man. I don't think it's one of my favorite plays ever, but it's an all-around pretty decent play. See, he does 3rd and 8 right here. We got flood, quick throw flat, and we're going to have another 4th down, dude. Both these guys are getting into 4th down situations super early in these games, dude. Multiple of them. It's scary. They each have a chance to kind of take control, especially, Dez right here. Get a stop, he'll take control. You can see this blitz coming off this left edge, though, and just go run verticals. See what he has. Throws Y. Man, I'll stand by it, bro. He got the 1st. I'll stand by it, dude. That just can't be a 1st down, in my opinion. Really. Look, the user's right here. This should never be a catch. It just should. You should never get rewarded for testing the user. Ever, ever, ever. Make the read. Get off of the user. Look away from the user. This is because this is a bad read, right? In your head, you're not able to say, "Oh, I have a fraction of an inch in front of Keith or in front of his user. I can fit this ball in this case, right? Like this could easily get picked off. Nobody would complain if this got picked. You'd say, "Yeah, right." This should always either it should never get caught. That's good defense by Dez. Never ever should get caught right there. Mr. Football just went back onto conservative. He's doing a good job flipping between those. You saw the eyebrow raised by Football, too. He knows it. I respect Football for that. He's not dumb. Let's go. Boom. Yeah, had that huge cutback that time. Yeah, it runs cool. We're seeing an instant replay now from the boys over in the MCS broadcast. Just barely got it. And then a little late hit action, too. Throw a flag, maybe. One time. Tight slots. Texas. Let's see. Nothing, throws it away. That flat kind of got out of the backfield kind of slow. Now let's see what he does. Going from tight slots halfback, or going from bunch to tight slots halfback weak. Like this play call a lot. Gotta watch backfield. Yep. Halfback out backfield. Good route combo. A lot of times you'll see these guys. It's kind of an inverted of you'll see a lot of these dudes run like flat, wheel, crosser, right? Something like that. Instead he runs wheel, streak, crosser. Just a little bit of a variation. Attacks upfield a little bit better, a little bit faster. Cool route combo. I like that. Gonna take it to a 2-minute warning now. These guys are both playing like right now. It feels like neither of them are playing like amazing, like dominantly better than the other. There's a chance for some kind of knockout thing to happen here for one of them to take the big lead. I don't remember really what happens in this game from watching it live, truthfully. We are gonna see that handoff again. Oh, this time he's out. Dude, again, man, I have a lot of issues with how the users have interacted this game. And, like, not on them, but just the game. From a gameplay perspective, look, Ted Hendricks right here. This is perfect usering. Never, ever, 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 ever in a game worth 50K should this turn up to be a touchdown. Look, ever, 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 ever should never, ever be a 50K. It's a game for $50,000. It should never be a touchdown on that. That's so Mickey Mouse. Good job, Football. Great stick, bro. Great stick. Oh, man. Sorry, Dez. It's just bad for the game because you do that 10 times. It's not 8 times you get tackled right there. Just dumb. Dumb. Sends pressure. Looking. Got the corner route. Ooh. So this is a tough throw, but you can do this. So bench against cover 2. Really just isolating. The idea is to isolate the outside corner, especially when you know this guy's coming. Isolate the outside corner. And this deep half, he'll play the corner route kind of. You can see he is, but you can pass lead this out, and you can catch this ball outside. It's a tough throw, and that's why football's okay with letting him try to make it, because it's a harder throw, and he can't make it right there. He's really liking this play. It's cool. I don't see this play ran enough, I feel like. Quick throw to the flat. Love that. Again, he's in Saints playbook on offense. Football must be in 4-6. I don't know if I said that earlier, but he's probably in 4-6 defense. And then offense, he's probably in, like, Colts. Ooh, yeah, this is what I was talking about earlier, boys. And he's out for a tutty? This is what I was talking about earlier. So, look, left side, right? Have that fade. He had that fade earlier, had the opportunity to throw it. This guy's in it's a cover 2 on this side. Tampa 2, cover 2. Boom. This guy's in a deep half. Right? This guy's in a cloud. Cool. We have a fade, outside release. It's going to be a tough throw. It's hard to make this, but you can. Look at the freeform. Look at the circle. This is a normal freeform circle right here. And then look where he puts the ball. Way out here. Great rack. And football went for the strip, missing it, and the other dude missed it as well. Touchdown. Easy answer back for Dez. Jeez, dude. Easy answer. Here's a replay of it right there. Easy answer back. Wow. Let's go. We have a 2nd and 10 right here. Let's see what we have. Just over a minute left, down 7. Football has 3 timeouts because pressure. Check down to Keith Byers. Good check down right there. Verticals, dude. One of the funniest, like, verts halfback under, gun bunch verticals, whatever you want to call it, will be one of the meta plays every single year. Man, I really don't like the threat detectors in the game. Good check down again. And he's really just doing a good job of isolating the user to choose between that point receiver on a crosser / post and the halfback coming underneath. He's doing a really good job of it. And Dez hasn't really had an answer for it quite yet. We'll see if he does at any point here. See, street, what are we doing? Go motion out wide. This is going to be yeah, so we have a basic flood on the left, and then kind of a deeper hitted corner on the right here. Let's see what we're able to do. Low-key maybe had... Oh, A fell. Jeez, A fell. That's annoying. I think his user would have defended it anyway. Low-key may have been able to fit in B, but he rotated the other way at the quarterback, so you're not going to be able to fit that in after you rotate. Dang. Dang. Inside. Boom. Taken down. All right. I don't really think that run call is that good in that situation, right? Yeah, you're trying to get into field goal range, really, is the thing. You're probably not going to be able to score. I mean, you got 3 yards and burned a timeout and wasted 5 seconds. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of that inside zone split call right there. Pressure off left edge. Not able to pick it up. Got to get rid of it. Gets it to Keith Byers. Keith Byers cuts up. Able to get the first, but has to call a timeout. Oof. Yeah, I mean, you have 2 decisions there. You can try to make a beeline for the sideline, but you don't want to make it a 4th down. So taking the first down is a smart thing, but you're out of timeouts now, so you got to work sidelines, and you're still, 3 yards out of field goal range? Yeah, inside zone isn't the worst call here, I don't think. I don't think inside zone's the worst call right here. Let's see. Yeah, he's able to get huge yardage, and that's going to take us. I do know what happens here. He's going to end up kicking 3. Yeah, he took just a shot really fast, takes 3, and we're going to see this score end up being 21-17 with football getting ball at half. Let's make sure this kick goes up and through. It does. All right, cool. And he's going to be starting out with another inside zone. Not really surprising. Pretty much every first down, he's running this ball. We actually had an opportunity for a gap shoot this time. See, this is what I really don't like, man. This is what I really don't like. I know I have some runners who are going to be upset with me, but I really don't know. Maybe I'm biased. I don't know how you can disagree with this. I think, look this right here. Like, this is just bad stick. He missed the hole. He bumps into his offensive line really badly. He has a clear lane to the outside and just misses. I think you should pay the price for doing that. That's bad. That's bad stick. It's just... I'm not a fan of it, man. I'll never be a fan of being able to bump off your offensive lineman and then get big yardage off of it. I really won't ever be, I don't think. Let's see if he goes back to, a big run right there. I wouldn't be surprised to see him just go right back to another run. But 1st and 10, he's actually going to go a bunch of verticals. Okay. Ooh, I think he was throwing a pick. I think he was going to throw a pick. Go this time, tight slots, verticals, post, wheel, streak. Cool route come. I actually had that wheel off the snap. Had the other wheel super late, but wouldn't have enough time for it. Throws it away. 3rd and 10 now. He's really not passing good at all. 7 for 15 for 66 yards. It's not great passing. 3rd and 10. Let's see. He's going to have to dot up right here, though. Flipperooski left to right. Does he run this ball? Don't run. Really? This must be a situation where he just does not feel good about his chances of passing the ball at a high clip, and he gets 9 out of it. So it works out. Dude, is he calling read option or is he calling inside zone split? Because they both have that same puller, the same tight end coming across the line at the split block. I just don't know what he's calling. The read option should have a read key, but that looked like the read option right there. I don't know. Regardless, let's see. 4th and 1. And Dez run commits. Great play call from football. Not that is one thing with running, dude. You can make your opponent so frustrated and so like helpless. You feel like so 4th and 1. Dez like I gotta get a stop. Let's get everybody. You know he's got to be running. He can't. If Dez is saying he can't pass, boom. Then he has an easy tutty. Yeah, jeez. Dez audibling the same play. He keeps on calling it a lot and has stuff on it. This is a pretty high level throw right here, and he's out. Dog, the big plays in this game have been insane. Down to the 5. Check this out. Look what he does here. We have a hook curl right here. We have a hook curl this area, right? We have a safety dropping back deep. User bails. He's going to wait for X, who's on a seam route, to clear the hook. Just barely. Look where he's throwing this. He's throwing it already. Look where it is. He knows the game well enough to know this guy won't carry up, and he knows that this guy's back far enough to where you can fit this with this pass lead inside and down. Click on, add catch, boom. And then he makes people miss. Good stick. Very good stick. And all the way down to the 5, dude. Jeez. 1st and goal. I will say Dez kind of had the same like red zone scheme, I feel like, since August. We've watched a lot of his games this year. Reigning belt from last wild card tournament. He'll be in Madden Bowl as well. We'll see him in here in a couple weeks. But I really feel like he's kept the same kind of red zone style. I swear I've seen that jet sweep from him before. Maybe somebody else. I don't know. But also, I don't blame him. The red zone stuff's hard. You have stuff you like, spam it. All the way down now to strong slot with the fridge, with the fullback dive. He's on aggressive ball carrier. Gets stood up. Okay. All right. 3rd and goal. What's he do this time? Does he just hand this ball off this time? Taking a second. Let's see. Quieting the crowd at Chunky Soup Stadium. Halfback base? No. Oh, man. Thinking about it, dude, I'd be giving Chunky lots of exposure through these videos. Chunky, hit me up, all right? You owe me some royalties or something. Campbell's Chunky. I have some Campbell's Chunkies. You sons of bitch. All right. 4th and goal, regardless. Whatever. I'm getting screwed. Oh, 4th and goal. What are we doing? Bunch is the play call. And you can see dude coming off this edge. Let's see what we got. Gotta be aware of the run play. Does he call run? See, I don't hate the run call in this situation because I'll tell you why. 4th and goal, right? But from the 2, there's not many pass plays that even are viable options here. It's almost like you're praying to get into the end zone. You can't blame anybody for doing that. You can't. It's way different than at the 38-yard line when you have the entire field to work with. The 2, you don't have the entire field. It takes a delay, though. He's going to end up kicking his 3. Let's see. He does. Yeah, he does. We're going to have Mr. Football back. 2nd and 2. You already know he ran the ball, but let's see what he does on 1st and 10. But, well, I just totally misspoke, but you know what I mean. 1st down. Doesn't matter. 14 rushes for 174. How many of those are... I mean, he's gotten some big plays. He's gotten some 8 to 9 yard plays. Right there was a 3-yard play. Kind of a nice, like, you know, splatter of different length yardage runs. These runs are pretty good. He's going to this, though. I don't know why. He hasn't really ran this at all. It doesn't look very good when he calls it. I'm not sure why he called that play. I'll be honest. I don't know. It looked cool, I guess, but has the halfback late, but instead it's gonna have B over the top right there. We're out. Ooh, almost down into the end zone. What happened right here? So 88, he just runs verticals, but this time puts this guy on a streak. See what happens. Bump, able to get a step. Great freeform. That's the thing, dude. If you freeform this wrong, you can get a way worse animation, and you won't catch it. But you can even see freeform completion, freeform dot. It really should say freeform dot. I think that'd be so funny. That'd be so tough. Has a level next $10,000 check behind him. Has a mirror that he gets to flex his fits into himself. I love that. What is this? Is that a TV right there? So what room is he in right now? Right? Is that a TV? And then we have a. Is that a TV? Is that a fridge? That's a TV, right? Because you see, it looks like cabinet maybe. TV, cabinet. What is that? That looks like. But what's interesting is that there's a dining table right here. You can see table, coat. Got some like a little chest right here. Who puts a TV like that in their dining room? Unless he's rich. We should eat him. Huh. Anyways. Weird. Look at this little like vase with no flowers in it. Maybe. Huh. How weird. How weird. What is that? Is this a bag or is this maybe a little makeshift trash can? I don't know. It's like 23 years old, so anything could really be a trash can. Anyways, 1st and 10, 24-24. We're going to take this maybe to the end of the third quarter. We'll see. It's going to go all the way into trips, offset, tight end. The second time he went to it, remember, last time we called that bad inside zone. And this time, user called on D-tackle, 4 verts. I wonder, low-key, dude. This is a time. This is so different, though. And if you don't, like, I'm serious, you will not understand what I'm saying unless you're, like, seriously, like, paying attention. Like, because this one isn't as bad if you were to throw right at his user. Because this is a fucking D-tackle. Like, you can get away with that in Madden's typically. But he doesn't, which is smart. He actually, I mean, I'm surprised he doesn't bang right up the middle. I'm surprised. Instead, hits a dot to Plax. End of the third quarter now, down to the 6. Is he coming out in read option or something? Because I be seeing like a read key right there sometimes. Whatever. Look. What is happening right here? Help me decipher this, boys. So, wait. See, read key right here. That would mean read option. But then it goes away. But he never keeps it with this halfback or with his quarterback. That guy does play down. I mean, I wonder if read option's better blocking. It's just an auto handoff always. I wonder if maybe that's what it is. I don't know. I'd have to ask. Regardless, down to a 2nd and goal. Let's see. He has, read option, 251 calls of it. All right. It is read option he's calling. It's just an auto handoff for him. Okay. Cool, I guess. Yeah, you even see that read key right there, top left. Who is this son of a... Oh, this is that dude. Jesus. Touched. Oh, dude. Look at Taysom Hill. Dude, look at this. Look at this. Taysom Hill's such a bitch for this. Watch this idiot. Pulls across. Bang. Jesus. Oh, wow. That's a bad missed hole, though, from Mr. Football. And on 3rd and goal now, it's kind of like, oh, man, you can't miss that. And he's passing, too. He has this idiot on a table route. Let's see. Anything there? Nothing's really there. Maybe throws X. He does. Kind of a bad user. I'm surprised that Dez's user went away from that like that. I really am. Let's see. Look, everything kind of bumps into each other. I guess he's afraid of B getting open. Oh, he was afraid of B getting open right here, but B glitches out. X gets open on this side. Nice. Good play. Dez going to have to kind of find a way to come back to answer right here. Nothing there. Throw it away. Smart play. 13 for say. Dez is passing way better, but football has made the game so easy for himself by running the ball, and you can't blame him for that. You can't blame him for that at all. Let's see if he was able to get like a seam streak or something open right here. No, he's going to verticals like this play call. Has B super late if he wanted to wait, but couldn't. Way to hit that drag coming down over the middle. 3rd and 7 now for Dez. Football, I mean, again, dude, both these guys have been... I think if they play this game 10 times, bro, this actually might go like, 50-50. Because you see so many huge downs. Boom. Whoo! That's a scary throw, but it works out for him. Look at this. Basically a hard flat on the left side. Might be 5-10 yard flat, but it's a cloud flat over here. Throws this right at him, right? A lot of people would catch this like right here. Backwards pass lead, click on ag, catch it, face catch it right there in front of the flat. Dang, gets it down. That's tough. Your football, you're frustrated as heck for that. Good click on, good play by Dez. Jeez, dude. That's pretty good. That's honestly is a skill gap play, without a doubt. Football's still in that 3-3-5 right now, but with the slot corner on the opposite side of the bunch. And Dez going to be running the ball right here, trying to make this the final drive, and instead just gets blown up. Dude, that's why I hate running, man. Like, this is really why I hate it so much. Unless you have plays that you're really confident in, which football does. This one, I don't know. Like, look, like, just comes free. This dude just totally comes free. There's a couple different ways in the O-line you can block this. First and foremost, see, it's weird, actually. This kind of front is a little bit odd. First and foremost, dude, how would you block this? I really don't know. I mean, you could actually release. Yeah, so really what you could do here is, it's a little bit weird, this guy, but release almost a double team to work upfield. This guy kicks out right here, and he comes across and basically trap blocks this guy right here. But instead, this guy targets the outside linebacker, which this is wrong pretty much always. and lets the DN come free, which is really stupid. And actually, that is kind of how they blocked it almost. That almost is. He really likes this play out of stack, though. He does. Just a zig. I wonder why. It hasn't been. I don't feel like it's been that successful for him. But it does. It works right there. Good play. Gets it. Click on Ag. He's got to score, though. Got to. We're going to have 1 or 2 more plays before the 2. 3 timeouts. Plenty of time. Man, he really does like that Y curl play. He always comes out in it. Does he run the ball right here? He is. He's going to inside zone out of the stack formation. Got to be looking for a gap shoot. He's trying to hide. Football's trying to hide right here. Shoot in right here. Let's see if he's able to or not. Motion block. Trying to just help mess up the blocking a little bit. And he literally does exactly that. That kind of hiding gap shoot's so good. Because look, like this, the center right here, his eyes don't even see Ted Hendricks like that. So what a lot of times what happens is that he tries to go backside. This guy tries to get up to Ted Hendricks, the user. But he just goes right here. And they don't pass off very well. Let's see if that's what happens right here. I'm curious. They actually just straight up double team, and he tries to get second level from the center, but he just can't. Yeah, they do such a terrible job getting to the second level in the game when it comes to user play. Jeez, 2-minute warning. Dez defensive ability says Antonio Cromartie is medium route KO, deep route KO, and pick artist. Nice. And we're going to see. He's going to call Y curl now, it appears. Haven't seen it a ton. Bench to the right. Actually. Scarier read. Had RB later if he just wanted to be a little bit more patient. Dez being a little impatient on some of the throws, it seems like. Y curl. Let's see. This guy's coming, so you got to think. If this guy's coming, you're running Y curl. If he bails anywhere, and if he bails, you're gonna hit this seam. Let's see if that's kind of what he does here. Or no, he's not audible, actually. He's got audible to bench, it appears. Yep. Texas out of the backfield. And takes a delay. Oh, brother. Yeah, man. Dez is thinking a little bit too much, it seems like. For the first time, I think we've seen a tournament where he's kind of maybe thinking a little bit too much. Dang. Let's see. But still, I mean, you can tie this game up, send it to OT, possibly. Double streaks. Has RB. Dang, just waits a little too long. The blitz got in. Had to quick throw a running back. Good defense by football. And we're going to have an opportunity for football to finally, one of these guys to finally get a 4th down stand. There have been multiple 4th and 3rd downs, but they've been all kind of blown. Double edge heat right here. No, not double edge, just left edge. Left edge heat right here. Saints in. Is it going to be like a corner route on the left? You got to have more routes attacking deep because you got to be watching this post, right? It's going to be this kind of route combo where you're looking for the post, but you got to have something attacking deep on the left. Maybe a streak corner. What's he do? Yeah, so he flipped the play, and then that's what the route combo is. Show the play art. No, timeout, Dez. Oh, man. That timeout's scary, bro, because now if you don't get it, you're the game's cooked. You don't even have 3 timeouts anymore, bro. I don't necessarily disrespect the call, but it's like, man, it sucks having to take it. I think the Jags had to take a similar timeout yesterday. So let's see. Going to that same kind of route combo. Streak, right, post. Let's see what he does on the right. It's got to be like a corner. Timeout football. God. All right, dude. I get it. There's $50,000 in line. But can you guys quit playing like pussies for 1 second? Now Dez going to a different play call, it appears. Going to this. Nope. Now going back to the. I mean, fucking. Give me a second. I'll try to talk about what he's doing when one of these guys snaps the fucking ball. All right. Let's see. Double slants. That won't get you the first. Motion block him to get extra protection. High ball. Oh. I did not like that, man. I'll be honest. I didn't really like that play at all. Like for the bread. The Max Pro, I'd like to not have to do that, but I mean, I get it. You want to make sure you block, but it's like, yeah, I guess A could have. Yeah, just tried. Might cut out. It was just a terrible play, anyways, boys. It wasn't terrible. It was just he max protected, and then he max protected to try to pick up this double edge, which you can't blame him for doing. You want to make sure on the biggest play of the game, you at least can throw the ball. Tries to force us in. Maybe being like maybe you can fit that in back here, but nah, he kind of gets a warp with the user anyways. He gets it, and football is going to be basically be able to route this game. He just calls a couple inside zones, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, this game's cooked. GG's.